The Collective is a group of people who have a common aim of promoting the arts in the greater Northeast Los Angeles area.
The Arroyo Arts Collective has just been a real treasure here for all of the artists, in fact for the entire arts community in Northeast Los Angeles.
Arroyo Arts Collective has unified the artistic community.
It's a great networking thing. You get to find other artists who live in your neighborhood. Artists are usually in their studios and are very solitary, but with the collective, we've been able to come together.
Some artists, myself included, are a bit reclusive. It's good to get them to all meet. It's very encouraging and builds a lot of solidarity.
I like being part of the community here. I like the people here. I like the artists here. There's an earthiness to them.
And I've met people through the Arroyo Arts Collective that are actually my neighbors.
What has the collective done for me? It has brought a new audience.
The big event that they do every year is the Discovery Tour. They organize artists to open up their studios in their homes, and then visitors can come and purchase work, look at work, see how artists work.
Before this whole tour, you have the hanging event where you hang at the local gallery to show what's going to be displayed, so you get to meet the artists.
The Arts Collective Tour every November, just before Thanksgiving, it brings hundreds, maybe by now it's thousands of people from all over Southern California to see our work. And it's an extraordinary opportunity for us to find people who are interested in what we do and for them to learn about the artists who are in our community. It's an extraordinary gift to the entire city, really. One of the things that's really nice being on the tour is when your neighbors stop by. They've always been curious who's the artist at the end of the block or who's the person who's bringing in these big boxes full of stuff. But they're always shy about coming by until they see that there are flags out, and then they know it's okay to come in. It's a wonderful opportunity for people to get to know one another and to see that art's being created in your own neighborhood.
I work in the medium of creativity.
An installation artist,
Color pencil, ceramics,
printmaker, monotype or one-of-a-kind prints,
Oil painter.
Photography, oil and acrylics,
Figure drawing, magical realism, erotica,
Drawings, paintings.
installation and video.
Personal and feminist, mixed media artist.
Oil on canvas, landscape, pencil, gouache, and ink on paper.
Chicano, indigenous, Native American.
We decided to open the building and make it accessible to local artists who aren't in the showing and gallery kind of circuit. That we provide free space, we provide a monthly opening of a new person, and typically they're either initial career artists or they're people who don't show in other places. So we're trying to give a little bit back to the community and engender the spirit of the Arroyo Arts Collective.
We've done a number of really important community projects. We've done poetry in the windows. We've done shows in the former Los Angeles jail in the cells. So we've done things in the community that I think are very important, bringing art to people who perhaps wouldn't see it otherwise.
One thing that I've really appreciated from the collective is an emailing list of opportunities that are happening in the arts in the neighborhood.
You know, a lot of people are unfamiliar with the history here because this is a historic preservation zone that I have my studio in. The house across the street is the house that belonged to White Earp. You go further up the street and it was John Philip Sousa.
This community is very unique in that it has an art history that goes back to Charles Lummis, who was a poet and a writer, founded the Southwest Museum. William Judson, who founded the Judson Art School. There's a tradition of the Arroyo that is very firm in this area, and it's continued on. Artists have continued to live here.
I kind of happened by this area by chance. You know, we were looking for a more affordable place to live, and I was surprised at how many artists lived here up in Mount Washington and Highland Park, and that's also why I got involved with the collective. because you kind of got to find out what was going on. I was really surprised how happening it was.
The Arts Collective, it's a bunch of people, all kinds of colors, come together, and you have a rainbow of artistic expression.
The Collective is great. Thank you for everything. It's been a great show. What he said. Yes.